Crude oil traded in a narrow zone yesterday. Most importantly, it has respected the support levels at 64, while on the upside, the most critical resistance at 65.5, 65.6 is also not yet reached. And the same phenomena is observed with natural gas as well. See, I have mentioned very clearly 3.6, 3.56 should offer a very good support, and now it is lying in the same zone but not yet breaching this. So, what to expect now from oil and gas today? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit, we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you two updates a day. The next one will be released before the US session. Do watch that as well. Subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into crude oil, followed with natural gas. Watch till the end. Now oil on the early charts, you can see 64, offering it a very good support, and prices now, see, it is waited for 20 period to come down, the moving averages to come down. Now prices are consolidating here around 20. Now we have seen the momentum diminishing here, and now if you see it is staying beyond 65.2, you can buy here again, expect 65.6, 66.2 and 67. Now 66 and 67 is the zone which you should focus on. There is a strong possibility that prices might hit this zone once. Even if it is bearish, it can try to retrace towards this zone. Beyond 67 is where slight bullishness should prevail, and then 68 should be seen. Stochastic rising, the MACD is retracing, the RSI is comfortably placed. On the 2-hour chart, similar is the observation here. The moving average is crossing over here, trading with divergence, staying bearish. And when you see the 2-hour chart, see, notice higher lows are seen. So possibly the prices are not willing to break here. And that is why I say once you see it is staying beyond 65.2, expect 65.6, 66.2, and in fact 67. So beyond 67, we may see bullishness here. Stochastic is placed comfortably. The MACD here on the 2-hour charts is crossed over at the bottom and is suggestive of slight bullishness, while the RSI is also retracing. Similar is the observation on the 3-hour charts. Look at the preceding few candles. Higher lows here, getting the support. It may try to bounce back, but wait for it to breach the critical resistances. Now see, the 20 period sitting at around 62.2 should offer the next resistance here. And this is possible that it might move towards this. The stochastic has dropped. The MACD has crossed over here at the. Now, this also suggests a little retracement here. The RSI is coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to 4-hour, on the 4-hour charts also, see, the movement is muted. And then what we see this movement here. Now the support here should act as a resistance, and that is why till 65.6, 66, and then still 67, it is pretty clear that oil is going to face a stronger resistance. Now also what is happening, the price move, you can see the moving averages are trading with divergence and bearishness, and the price is trading with divergence from the moving average. Now I'll show you something on the daily charts. 64, 63.6 is the strongest support which it needs to breach in order to turn bearish. If at all, crude oil trades below 64 and then 63.6, we can say the bears are back. In fact, today, if you see it is staying below 64.5, 64.4 itself, you can take a sell. Let's have a further look. See, stochastic plays comfortably. The MACD has hit a bottom here and it is trying to cross over, which is a slight bullish sign here for crude oil. RSI precisely placing at the bottom. Coming to the daily chart. Now, look at the daily charts here. See, diminishing bearishness, lower lows, and now prices trying to take a direction here. At best, once oil breaches yesterday's high, that is, specifically once oil trades beyond 66.867, this may call for a stronger rise, and this could be the beginning of the reversal as well. Another point to note, this is the zone from where we had seen the rise, and now prices are seen taking support from the same zone, which is a good sign for the bulls. Because once it trades below 63.6, it may fall into this zone where 63.6, 63, 62, and then 60 levels will be seen. And this is the strongest support here. The stochastic has dropped to the bottom. Look at the MACD, it is crossed over at the top and it is trading with divergence and bearish. Now this confirms that oil has a lot much of downside to cover here on the daily charts. It may take time with slower and sideways movement. It may try to cool down the indicator, the MACD here before rising again. the RSI has dropped. So now see, we have seen the charts. Time for me to give you the levels, and before I provide you the levels, see how easily we have analyzed the charts. You can also learn this art of trading. You can be part of my 33rd mentorship batch starting 30th of June. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. And if you are just willing to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Again, reach out to me for details. And once you have your trades in place, it is pretty important for you to have a safer place to trade. Join the trusted partner and enjoy your trading. It offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. Join it today and enjoy your trading. Now, first, let's talk about the levels to buy. The only level to buy today in crude oil is 65.2 level. Here you can expect 65.6, 66.2, and 66.8, 67 levels as the next targets. If at all it trades beyond 67, this may invite the bulls. We can expect 68, the next target, which is the strongest resistance here. Beyond 68, sky is the limit. We are again going to see oil above 70. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 64.4 levels, where you can expect 64, 63.6. And this is the most critical zone, 64, 63.6. If this is taken, 63, 62, and 60 levels should be there very, very soon. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. Natural gas moved down naturally all the way towards 3.56 levels. If you recall, I have mentioned yesterday as well, and I've sh- shared this several times. 3.56, 3.6 is the first resistance zone, because below this, ideally 3.5, 3.4, and in fact 3.2 will be hit. Now, what is happening here? See, net gas after every drop retraces towards 20 period. Now, 20 period is sitting at 3.62 zone. So, ideally, we have to wait for natural gas to breach 3.6 to 3.66 zone in order to confirm the reversal. The natural gas storage data today should confirm the direction it wants to take. But before that, if you just purely look at the charts, the stochastic here trying to look downwards, the MACD is trying to rise, the RSI is flat at bottom. On the 2 hour, similar is the observation. Lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen, trying to trade in this channel, where if you buy it at 3.6, possibly you can initiate a buying entry at 3.6, expect 3.6 to 5, 3.65. And if these two levels are taken, we are looking at 3.7 levels here. Right now, the stance is not so aggressively bullish. Notice, see, this is why this support zone is pretty important. We have seen the rise from here. Now the prices have come towards the same. And if this zone is taken 3.5654 and 3.5, we can natural gas to fill this gap as well towards 3.4845. And then below that, a greater correction should follow. Stochastic rising from the bottom, the MACD hitting the bottom here now, trying to retrace. See, it has covered a longer journey. Now it is trying to recover a bit. RSI is staying in the oversold levels. Coming to 3 hour charts, when you look at the 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts, similar observation here. See, lower highs, lower lows are seen, and only reversal confirmation is once it trades beyond 3.65 and 3.7 zone. Stochastic rising, the MACD is sitting at the bottom. Wait for it to cross over for a buying confirmation. RSI staying oversold. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation here. Yes, if you see it is staying beyond 3.6, you can buy. Expect 3.625, 3.65, and a move beyond 3.65 should take it towards the strongest zone at 3.772, and then 3.8 levels will appear. Till 3.8, natural gas has got stronger resistances. Stochastic oversold here. The MACD is trading sharply bearish. It has hit a bottom. Wait for this to cross over, and this will confirm a little retracement. RSI is staying oversold. Coming to daily chart. Now see, this is important on the daily charts. Notice previously it was forming higher lows. Now it has breached this channel, and it has come towards the same zone from where we had seen the last support. Now once this zone is taken, then 3.48, 3.5 is taken, then 3.4. If these three levels are taken, notice what it is doing: rise, retracement, sideways movement, then the rise. So now it is reversing, and once it trades below 3.4, the targets are going to be far below towards 3.2, $3 zone. Stochastic oversold here, the MACD crossing over for a sell again, and the RSI looking downwards. So considering this, now you can buy oil today at 3.6, 3.62 levels rather, or you can buy 3.6 itself. Expect 3.625 as the first target, 3.65 at the next. And if 3.65 is taken, you can expect 3.7 and 3.72. These two are very, very critical for gas to break beyond. If this is taken, 3.8 is the target which it would like to achieve. Beyond 3.8, it's a reversal confirmation. Right now, the stance is pretty bearish. On the downside, you can sell here at 3.56 levels, expect it to move towards 3.53, 3.5. And if 3.5 is taken, stay short for 3.45 and 3.4 levels. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session, before the natural gas storage data release. Do watch that update as well. Thank you.